Good morning from Queenstown. It is kind of cloudy, chilly today. The plan is to go to Arrowtown. We've been kind of through it whenever we did the Around the Basin wine tour last year when we were here, but we've not actually taken time to look through Arrowtown and, have lunch and that kind of thing. So we are going to do that today with a little bit of a focus on the gold mining history. We're going to check out the little Chinese settlement, and I think we're going to try to do some gold panning and maybe do a little shopping. But anyway, so today is kind of about Arrowtown. Last night we had a really late dinner and we ate at Ferg Burger, and the burger was better than what I remember, but still it's greasy, hot mess. And it is good, whatever. My whole point in bringing that up is that I fell asleep last night telling myself, today you will be better, you're gonna eat healthy, you're gonna make better choices. And right now I'm like, I want a large, super sweet coffee and some kind of pastry treat. So hard. Queenstown is so beautiful. I love it.
It was low clouds today.
So pretty.
We're going to find some coffee, I think, is the first plan.
Yes. This is such a long line. Do I want coffee that bad?
Yeah.
I think I need it for my spirit. Wiebe somehow found a Dr. Pepper, and it looks like it's from the States.
Give me that high fructose corn syrup.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Now it's made his day. He can go home. He's a happy boy. Okay, Buckingham Street was voted New Zealand's most beautiful main street. It says that you can wander past historic buildings that have been around since the 1880s. And then it does say that the oldest remaining building in Arrowtown is a wooden police hut from 1863. So I'm going to see if we can find that. So this was the original police station of Arrowtown, still standing today. And the sign says that it has been lovingly restored. I do love that it still has that old charm. Built in 1863. Okay, next I think we're going to go to the Chinese settlement. This talks about the important role that Chinese miners had to help support the economy. And it says that, they were kind of pushed out of the main city because of the Chinese descent.
Right.
So they created their own little village out here, and it has been lovingly restored. It says in the 1980s they started the restoration project to honor those who came to Arrowtown.
First, yeah.
So we're going to go check that out.
Cool. Need to use a bathroom, Abby?
I don't think it's allowed.
Don't think,
This is
it's historic.
classified building of historic value. I don't think they would appreciate me putting it to its original use.
Did you look down there to see if
I had to.
anything's down there?
It's just a rock.
Oh, okay.
Wow. This is kind of cool.
This almost looks like a teller or like a jail.
Or like a bank teller
Like a
or
bank
something.
teller where you like hand the money.
Yeah. Look at that little corner shelf in there.
Yeah.
They had a floor plan. I should have taken a picture of the floor plan and walked through what each room was. Wow, this is pretty cool. Oh, look, yeah, there's like bars up there on that window. I bet they stored things of high value, like in this. Let's go take a look at
Yeah.
how we would have lived if we were
If we
one
were
of them.
an old farmer.
I'd like to put myself
in their
the
shoes.
shoes and try to have like empathy and understanding.
That's a little hut. Welcome home.
Yes. I bet they made this a cozy home.
Wow. You might hit your head if you're tall enough.
Yeah. Very interesting.
Not a lot of room in here.
Look at the fireplace.
Oh,
over
there
here.
is a little fireplace. Yeah.
The door is so sweet.
It's got like a little mechanism.
Yeah, and then it's got like a little latch.
Mm-hmm.
So that sign was saying a lot of this area was like gardening, and as gold started to slowly kind of disappear from the rivers and their wages were reduced, they turned to, you know, like harvesting and like growing crops because they were already well seasoned,
Like a farmer's
and knowing
market.
knowing how to like manage the land. So they used their ingenuity to survive.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
That's really cool.
So you can rent equipment to pan for gold, and that's what Wiebe wants to do.
Wait,
Here's their rental options.
The kit includes a bag, pan, shovel, vial, instructions. Oh, we're gonna need that for how much gold we're gonna get.
You need the gold
We need
kit.
the whole kit. I've created a monster.
I've been craving nothing but Indian food this trip.
All right, we got some garlic naan, and there's some cheese naan coming. And then this is just butter chicken and rice. Abby has grown to love her butter chicken.
Wiebe spoils me. This little shop is so sweet. You gotta check out Lucy King. They make their own candles, room sprays. They have like they're starting to do like perfumes and stuff, but it's all of different areas of New Zealand and like their scent notes. So scent and fragrance is a really strong memory trigger. Yeah. So I got one that's like a lavender and New Zealand Nights, where it's kind of like a smoky, like fireplace kind of smell.
Right.
And I love it. Thank you, Wiebe.
You're welcome.
Wiebe is on the hunt to find the perfect gold panning site. He's determined to find some New Zealand gold, some Arrowtown specifically gold. All right, I think Wiebe has found his spot. Reluctantly. This isn't his ideal spot, but I am gonna just sit and enjoy watching him pan. Trying to be at one with the sandflies. Cover all piece of exposed skin when it comes to sandflies. This is our next location. This is his fourth pan. Fourth time's the charm.
Is that a piece of gold?
I don't know.
Oh, she's getting her hands dirty. Scooping that gravel. Oh yeah, look at that professional technique. She looks like a professional. All right, this is Abby's 8th pan now.
Whatever.
We've been here for 3 hours.
No, we haven't.
I'm just kidding. This is just her 2nd pan.
All right, look, Wiebe's last pan. This is our last shot. We may come home with only sandfly bites.
I think that is what's gonna happen.
Sadly, no gold for us, just some sandfly bites.
Yay! The best New Zealand gift.
But we still had fun,
Yeah.
and that counts for something.
All right, we're gonna check out the Queenstown Gardens. We've been to Queenstown 3 times and we have not been over here yet. So this is a new experience for us. Dang, straight through.
Whoa,
Plow through
what
that.
a beast.
Man, he's hauling. Look at his wake. Well, Abby really loves a rose garden.
Why don't I have more roses and flowers planted? Every time we come somewhere like this, I'm so inspired to like plant and garden, and Wiebe is like, ugh.
And I kill it. Kill the idea every time.
No, he doesn't. You're
No.
pretty supportive, I
Yeah,
will say.
As long
But
as I don't have to do all the planting and digging.
I like doing that.
So yesterday we got back from Queenstown from our little side trip over to New Zealand. And today we're starting our Great Ocean Road trip from Melbourne out to all the way to Adelaide.